burpity today. I mean, I guess no different than any other day. Alright. Everything's up and going. Let me get the game up. Disco Elysium. Come on, Stream Deck. Come on. There we go. I have eye makeup on today. It's the first stream in forever I've had makeup on. I'm still a little washed out, but when the game is dark, I look normal. When the game is bright, I look washed out. I need some water. Oh, shit! Sorry, Sumi. I did not hit the cat, but it definitely scared her. Scared myself, too. Dropped my water bottle. I do need to clean it. It's a little, gross. I'm sorry, babykins. I'm sorry. Sorry. At some point, the game will start. I am a little late. I had to catch up on my sumo. Skipped a couple matches to get to my faves to quit and watched them on 2x speed to make sure I saw yesterday's matches. Alright. Let us continue. That's my announcement. I need to post over here real quick. Wait, I did not get the audio correct. I did not set up the audio. It's coming out of my desktop speakers. Hold on. There we go. Now I can hear the game. And hopefully you guys don't hear. I mean, this microphone's really good, so y'all wouldn't have heard double audio anyway, but still. Whoa, I'm zooming in on both. I'm looking for where I can... There we go. Actually, let me see. Gaming. There was a conversation about this game in a Discord I'm in, so I want to link that I am playing it. I gotta find the fucking channel for it. Alright. I've posted. Why do I only have sound out of my right ear, though? Maybe it's just a thing. If I remember correctly, we are stuck. I left off with not a whole lot. I did a lot, but I still don't have a whole lot. I need to wait for Detective Kim for that. I need to find someone else to talk to the tattoos about. Maybe the guy. I've been avoiding the muscle man upstairs. Oh, right, caps lock for run. Oh, there, I finally got sound in my left ear. I guess I just had to leave. Was it snowing before? I don't think it was snowing before. Maybe it's just snowing now. Yeah, I've been avoiding... I can't even see where my fucking mouse is. Avoiding talking to this guy here. His, like, butt cheeks are coming out the top of his pants.
Descent has only worsened. Don't be fooled. Mr. Clare is a man of jam. Individual. Of course, I am not surprised you enjoy it. I
have a tonsil stone. And,
Yes.
This could have made him more open to discussing the race enigma with you.
Don't be fooled. Mr. Clare also...
yeah, so I have a tonsil stone, and I can taste it, and it's awful.
We take jam. Individual offshoot. I am not surprised you...
Miss stoically look.
Don't, Mr. Claire. Also,
He looks toward.
don't, Mr. Claire. Also, of course you are. Revacholian man. Above all, Ramp, stop explaining yourself. I am not surprised you enjoy it. I am no. I'm from, you have heard enough. I am not.
You pick up on something artificial.
The heart now leave me.
Yes, it was probably nothing.
I am.
You pick up on something artificial.
The heart now leave me be. Find out for yourself. Racists aren't.
Welcome to. He must think.
I am
The drawings are precise and look true to their pseudoscience.
correct. Racist.
Welcome. He must think.
I am
The drawings are precise and look true to
the side.
Your ear
Yes. You exhibit forward. You do not wish to be judged. Racist.
Welcome. He must think.
I am
The drawings are precise and look true.
that at the
babe. Thanks. There is nothing funky. Those a receding genetic. You know the
Mahoon is it in some
mount,
colorful
the vesper, the other overproduction, as proven by the mound and the mess. The Areopagus, the latter is petit peu.
the Koikos of Grad.
Yes, pinkness. The koi.
Wouldn't he be one?
Its lead. Revachol.
Is it 82,000 years?
The revolution. Enough of tips. C'est lesser. The mesquite.
It seems unlikely that
Yes. Tips. C'est it would be cruel. Tips. C'est F. Lesser. The mesquite.
it seems unlikely that two humans.
Then there is the koiko. This.
Your eyes bounce to the young woman. Of course.
But enough. Tips. C'est it would be cruel. I cannot possibly imagine what else.
Alright, well, he's got nothing on the fucking tattoos. I think he's like the last person I could fucking talk to about this shit that I could have possibly asked.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you? Los Ardis? They're sort of like you. We're negotiating. Aye. This stuff. The wolf always.
The man whispers.
We're negotiating. Aye. All of it.
This seditious talk sounds like
Sure.
the look in it all that of a noble peasant, or the man sits on the.
The mercenary, eh? That's so. He was an agent. I ain't the murder.
He believes that.
No problem. The mercenary, eh?
The man whispers.
Yeah, so there ain't too much else to talk about. It's like I've talked to all these people. All I'm doing is exploring every possible path of dialogue that I haven't said before, which is kind of like disappointing
is this a warehouse?
because it just whatever you have to say to these people has
I
no
don't
merit.
really know it. Not no, I don't know really. I don't really not no, not a warehouse.
She scrunches.
Fine, for it does.
Alright. She's got nothing more to say. I gotta at least get to 2200, and I'm not really sure how else to do that. Supposedly you can, like, read books to pass the time, but I think it doesn't work. It only works if you haven't read the book before, as opposed to...
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an
Oh, blood and violence. Scant. What does it matter? If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hyung Dalaman. The man.
rows and rows of him, maybe 100. Not even close. Man from
Alright, I really don't want to spend my money on that, because I'm trying to save up for the speaker.
shelves filled to the brim.
Oh, you're a.
Note. Read crime fiction. These books, not a single mention of. You see, a killing is declared. Dick Mullen. Yes, tragedy calls for Dick Mullen.
Alright. I already bought my Dick Mullen book.
Shelves full of biographies of browsing through. Suddenly, high speed next to.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to rush you.
Several maps. The maps look old and this large map, Ozon, disintegrating in. You can. 850. The ocean. 850. The north coast of. To the east. Hudon. It's so. No. This is somewhere.
I'm sorry. They're quite valuable. Though they might. Yes. Are you?
This bookstore is not strict amidst these three. The point of the book. Various paranatural.
I can't have you end up like.
Alright. So the tabletop
A
games.
small mountain of color.
Wonderful board game. Browbritter is a fun game of econ. Then you're lucky. For playing with friends, lousy auras that I've heard they turn people in.
An endless. There's also books in a board game. A towering mountain of colorful board game boxes.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I've also exhausted all the options with her.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. The curse. It's the curse. Everyone knows there's something wrong with this build. The curse. It's the curse. It's not just that. There's something wrong with this build. The curse. It's the curse. But officer, there's something wrong with this. It's not good to talk.
Wow.
Yes. The wards help to keep the doom at bay. There are numerous.
Desert pig doesn't seem like the spell is.
Sir, I am well educated in the commercial and esoteric arts. Discount my. Besides, this would only tempt the phantoms of doom. There are numerous.
Desert pig doesn't seem like.
Sir, I am well educated. Sir, this is. Besides, this would only tempt the phantoms of doom. There are numerous.
Desert doesn't seem.
Sir, I am well educated in the. My voice is trained too much money even. There are numerous.
Desert doesn't seem.
Sir, I am well educated. You're right. A bookstore wasn't even my original. My husband, but being cultured does. Yes, the similes of.
The woman looks aloof.
Goodness, you were already doing good. Everything is on the shelves.
She smiles.
Alright, yeah, we exhausted everything with her. I don't think we can undo this with her until we put a
Hi,
point.
detective.
Yeah, we have to
Do
put
you
a
hear from
point
the
in skill point into suggestion. I don't think he's not available. That's not available. She's not available. Mapwall is not available. Joyce, that one for medium is not available. I went through literally every single voice choice with her last time. Trash container, we already completed. I don't know why it's there. We did it. Oh, maybe not the trash container? Maybe I'm thinking of the container by Everett. That guy's not here anymore. Measurehead, that one's not available. Warded door. I don't think we have access to that one anymore. Barbell I can go take a look at, maybe? That one, no. Church horse is not available. That's not available. Alright, so I guess maybe we'll go take a look at the trash thing. It is nearby, at least. I don't think it's not snowing as hard as it was a few seconds ago. I guess I could talk to Kuno. That is a choice.
The trash container stand. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
That's great. Can I do it? There we go.
Not much to see here. You see, you've done this before. The movements are no. A box falls into pieces in. There's nothing more of interest.
Alright, yeah.
Container sounds a
There's
muffled
literally nothing I can do in there. That was every option in the trash thing. Alright, so trash thing is not an option. Alright, Kuno. What do you want, you little fuck?
Does Kuno care? The fuck about it? Kuno's fuck.
He's trying to hide the fact.
Kuno knows all kinds of. Kuno's fuck.
He's trying.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not probably climbed. You heard Kuno.
The city's too large for him to have left. But
told you, pig. Remember Night City, pig?
What the fuck, Kuno?
Yeah. Kuno
Thanks, Kuno.
probably climbed. You heard Kuno.
The city's too large.
I don't know. Remember Night City?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Thanks, Kuno.
Just a lone pig.
Yeah, you tell the faggot.
Fuck you.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you...
Oh, get the fuck out of here calling Kuno stupid. Pig.
They're lost without you, Kuno.
Why don't you figure...
Got told by a 12-year-old. Here's a tip for the future. If you want to win an argument, wait.
Just a lone...
Yeah, you tell the faggot he could...
Fuck you.
He says you're stupid.
Where's the fucking shit? Mate.
Has Kuno been to some kind of school? Probably a school for children with behavioral difficulties.
Shouldn't you be at school or something?
Past pig. Kuno's not there anymore. Kuno did his time.
Pigs come to take
You got kicked out of school, didn't you?
You're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you
Where's the fucking...
Has Kuno been to some kind of school?
I have behavioral difficulties too.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about your... Fuck you.
He says you're stupid.
Where's...
Has Kuno been to... How is that better? At least get back to the corpse then.
Your test...
Get lost.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Yeah, does this racist mug have anything to do with it?
Yeah. Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator. Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if...
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting 2 and 2.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. The fuck? A mug in the trash. Yeah? Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno...
I can't hear you.
Shit, that's... Kuno doesn't know.
Tell the Kuno who...
Stop turning.
Yeah? Get your The fuck? A mug in... Yeah? Kuno sees where this is going.
I can't hear you.
Shit, that... Kuno doesn't know.
Tell the Kuno who...
Stop turning into...
Yeah? Get your... The fuck? A mug in... Yeah, back at it.
Back out and take your fat ass with...
Look at that. Fuck does...
Kuno knows the la...
It's a trap.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give...
It's always Kuno, never I.
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that bullshit at Kuno. Trying to get Kuno...
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you. Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Help! He's...
Escalate, Kuno.
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. They may still...
Fucking logical! Help! No!
The nearly psychopathic way they could slip in and out of the act.
No one? Kuno's doing this because he
This is where Kuno establishes change of plan. You can't let that...
Help! The pig.
Help! He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! Look...
For emphasis,
Man.
I know you...
relax. There's a dead body, remember. That's what you were doing here. You're a cop on a case.
I know what you thought. You're not...
Kuno turned you into his bitch. You're gonna be in this.
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
You don't talk to me about my fucking.
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch.
Click, 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 click.
Meaning, there's been a change in some kind of evil clockwork. There will be consequences.
Empathy.
Kuno? Kuno thinks you have...
Kuno, stop!
Ease off, see? Kuno's... Shoot that shit at... The fuck do you want with it? Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. Yeah? Watch it out.
He is incredibly pleased with himself right now.
Oh, that? Yeah? Kuno... Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's too brutal for you, huh? Kuno, fuck your tongue off.
Oh,
On
damn.
yourself in front of Kuno. Oh, that. Kuno the cap. Too brutal for you. Of course you want back in there. It's a vitamin.
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the...
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno! He's gonna use it again!
You're not get...
Fuck you, pig! Don't do mag!
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Man, I think I lost the ability to
The
punch
kingdom of
Kuno.
The fuck... Look at that. Fuck does...
Kuno no.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
He's on.
Yeah, I
your
figured I
crime
was gonna fail.
bossing you around. Andy's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out.
Get your... You should give up.
You okay?
That went wrong. He
Yep.
took it as a compliment. Then he had a mind.
The fuck do you want with it? Oh, that. Kuno the...
He is incredibly pleased.
Good call, Pigmeister. Kuno thinks... He's off sea.
Alright, yeah, I lost that one. Well, at least we tried. We got to 1830. I don't think this girl's gonna talk to me.
I'll die before I come.
Don't be traumatized.
I'll die before What's this?
Get the fuck...
So it's a girl.
I'll die before I squeal. Murder. I'll die before I You don't want to...
You can...
Okay. It says I have to put a point in it, right? Empathy.
Kuno doesn't fuck...
I don't think if I put on any clothes with empathy, it's gonna let me. I have like one or two things for empathy, I think. I don't think... Oh my god, stop.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Yeah, I gotta put a skill point in it.
Kuno doesn't fucking...
God, I hate him.
There are 8 pairs of... You won't get far with that.
Okay. Dear Lord. What else can I fucking do? It looks like a lot of this became... Well, I was gonna say it became available, but I don't think... It says it's available. Oh, no, it's not. I guess we could check and see if the barbell's available. I don't think it is, though. I think it's gonna be fastest to go in the front than the back. So I'm pretty sure I succeeded the last time, but maybe I failed. Who knows? It's physical instrument, so... I think I have like 3 shirts, and that's it for physical instrument. Yeah, it's one, same as the shirt I have on now. It's a minus to physical instrument. Alright.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master.
What's my check? It didn't tell me what I got. Probably a fail.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slip with sweat. Turns out you're no beast.
Well, it was a pretty low shot to begin with, so... Did not expect it to go anywhere. And that certainly did not advance time, so that was a complete and utter waste. Alright. Warded door. I don't know where... Oh! We can't do that. We got in the warded door. The only other thing I think I can do is talk to the lady and try and convince her to date me. Maybe I can pass time if I can't sit on the bench because the old man's on the fucking bench, but I think where his friend worked, I might be able to pass some time. So we can try and get up there. Wait, can I sit on this bench? No, I can't. Alright. Because it was a thing where it said you can pass time here when Detective Kim is not with you and he's not with me, but then they have this old man fucking sitting on a bench. I feel like so much of this game is just doing nothing, trying to pass time.
This is the night watch.
Nope, can't sit there. Awesome. This is annoying. Everyone's all like, if you ever look for help, no one will tell you what to do. They'll just will say there's always a way to pass the time. And I'm like, but what the fuck is that way?
The door seems...
Okay, so I was once in there and I cannot get back in, so that's nice, I guess. I guess I could try and find another bottle of alcohol to, feed that guy to tell me another story. That's like the only thing I can think of.
The payphone hangs mute. The file cabinet stands steady as ever, and the unlocked drawer
Skill point
slides out.
and
And
volition.
the same, you already went through all of these. The drawer slide.
At least it's 8:32 now. We passed. What's that? Oh. Guess I missed that last time. That or there was something new. I haven't been over to this side of town for a hot minute, I guess.
A lorry stuck in the windows are fumes of heavy fuel. The drive, a large, it is a seal. The back end, a book. The back, a book with...
Alright. Person who does not talk.
The woman still, no response, wherever.
I don't like coming down here because it's a pain in the ass to get out of here.
An old monument. Something, someone shot a silver plaque as you look up. Something, someone
Alright. I apologize for anyone who's annoyed that I'm not reading this. It's just because I've read it all like 1,000 times. Outside of the stuff with Kuno, but I honestly hate that kid, so... I was like, fuck it, I don't want to read it.
Now it's turning into a...
I gotta put points in empathy.
Snow limbo, man. Nope. Some of the other drive...
Hey, isn't he?
Okay. It's like...
Going on strike would probably help.
Some pretty wild... I've heard talk there's a... Maybe you should... Some pretty wild... I've heard talk there's... They want to keep that...
He doesn't blame.
Anything else? Us lorry drive... Not my thing.
He tries his best to look nonchalant.
Oh.
Relax. He's
What?
merely
Ha! No. I'm joking, my man. They usually get shipped to Grad in the Oxy. Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road. This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of.
a motor lorry, also called a camion, on
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of.
a motor lorry, also called a camion.
Yeah, it must be. We're pals and all, but I can't...
The man taps his...
Well, that gave us another minute.
You keep coming back. Haven't you heard, officer? Look around. Is this really the economy we want? That's the spirit. Haven't you heard, officer? Look around. Is this really the economy we want to leave to? I can't go extinct. Haven't you heard, officer? Look around, officer. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children? And what? Oh. Look, man. I'm not into politics. Haven't you heard? Look around. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children? That's the spirit. We've all got to do it. Haven't you heard, officer? Look around. Is this really the economy? Too bad, officer. Haven't you heard, officer? Look around. Is this really the economy? I can't go extinct. Haven't you heard, officer? Look around. Is this really the economy? And what? Oh. Haven't you heard of? Look around. Is this really the economy we want? I can't go extinct. Haven't you heard? Look around. Is this really the... And what? That doesn't matter. All that haven't you heard of it? Look around. Is this really the... That's good, officer. That's exactly...
You find your hat. The box.
Economical, but...
Alright, that got us 2 more minutes.
The speakers below appear dedicated
Those...
only fun ultra. These ones a small...
No, don't look at the speak. Then look at them again. These are the premium light. No way, officer. That's right, officer.
Alright, that's another minute.
Everything's still cool here, officer. Only the coolest goods in. I'm an entrepreneur, officer. Good job.
You glance.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom. That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city... My man, officer, you may...
Gossamer is a fine...
Oh, damn, we got a whole line of
cobwebs
conversation
spun by
now.
Small spiders, seen especially in autumn. It's safe to say he's referring to the near absence of regulations.
I see, there we go. A Gossamer state, you're right. This is cool. I'm part of a hip, thin, almost non-existent state of apparatus.
That's the main thing about you. Good job.
You glance...
It's beautiful. That's right. Revachol is the good job.
You glance...
It's beautiful. That's right. My...
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance.
So
consisting
cool
of
guys
cobwebs
protect
spun
businessmen
by
while
small
everyone else lives in
spiders,
ruins. I
seen
can't think of cooler
especially-
things.
Cool ruins. I get to sell quality goods like these by cutting out the middlemen. You don't have to rebuild your house, live in a crater, or in a tree. Where can you do that? Only here.
I do love this guy.
You're pretty sure you can live in a tree.
Good.
You glance...
It's beautiful. That's right. My...
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance.
Yeah. Ravachol's the coolest. Doesn't care. Good job.
You glance...
It's beautiful. That's right. My...
Gossamer is a fine, filmy...
Yeah. That's the main thing about you. No need for...
But did he first mark them up? Yes.
No need...
But did he...
My man, you know how... Anything for you. You mean the...
No hassle. There's...
No problem here, officer.
Wait. Humanex.
Oh, he's a good guy. I think you'd get along. You mean...
No hassle. There's a little...
They're You mean the...
No hassle. There's a little of a hassle.
It is. Practically. No problem.
Wait. Human...
Oh, he's a good guy. Me?
This man probably comes from... Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Sea Guy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism. But the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
But isn't it only a shithole because of Revachol?
If you say so, officer. Me? It's...
This man probably comes from Sea Guy. The Lieutenant Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era.
That's right. Hey! Why not me?
This man probably... The Lieutenant Apricot Suzerainty...
Very cool. That's so cool, cool, officer. Me?
This man probably comes. The lieutenant. Apricot Suzerainty calls.
Very cool. No, it's very... Me?
This man.
Very sharp, officer.
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a...
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. No, it's very cool, officer. Me?
This man probably comes from...
Very...
Apricot Suzerainty.
Yes, apricots come from Speaking of... Me?
This man probably comes from...
Very sharp.
Apricot Suzerainty.
Oh! Speaking of...
Alright, that got us to 1845. Great. I knew there was something else to fucking click on.
The shine on...
Those you...
These are all fun.
Alright, well, there's a tree I can click on. Ask me why it's green. Like a person.
Gnarled hawthorn tree.
Piss off!
The hawthorn tree is disappointed by your betrayal, and a little. It's awful. The gnarled hawthorn tree. Patting the tree. The gnarled hawthorn.
Well, I didn't really want to hit the tree, but I needed to pass the time, and that got us a minute. So, that sucks, but you know what? That's a minute down, closer to 2200.
A typical Martinez streetlight. The light. This would make quite...
Yes,
His manner is casual.
it was brought to
The light's buzzing.
700 real. There's also the matter of rewiring. 700 real. Hey,
Alright, I don't have 700 real for a streetlight.
You see rows of toy big men.
yes.
They're not all blue. That they do.
Which ones?
They're not all blue.
Which ones?
This set of soldiers.
You're probably... I think their poverty has been exaggerated. I don't like either set very much.
This set of...
You're probably... I think their Okay.
This set of...
You're probably... I think their poverty... I don't know.
Alright, that got us to 1849. I don't think... I guess I can con drugs off him.
Here you go, man. Of course. Of course. I doubt it. I do my best.
He doesn't know anything.
I do my best.
He doesn't know any. The pawnbroker's gaze is all...
Sure. Let me have a look. Oh, a photic.
You have absolutely no...
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
That. You can have that. Got a dice. An old rifle. Fuel canister. A photo of a happy couple.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't need bloodthirsty mercenaries knocking on my door looking for their missing toys. Besides, this gear costs a fortune. More than sure. What else? I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
Alright.
Another time, perhaps. Someone else?
This is a portrait,
Oof.
and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh, God.
Maybe. Shady looking guys came in here yesterday. They went their way.
Wait, then it might be true. Everard's claims. People as oleaginous as Everard seem like they're lying, even when they're really being truthful.
Oh.
You were at, and I don't like. She didn't. Truth be told.
Oh, here we go.
She was terrifying.
Kept referring to herself as a pig. She must be one of my adoring fans.
She didn't. Truth be told, she was
Maybe she's a
terrifying.
vigilante.
Oh,
He steps further back behind the bullet.
she didn't say. Truth be told, she
Or
was
she-
terrifying. I hadn't considered that.
He considered it, but his priority was to get rid of
My apologies.
a needle in a haystack. There is nothing you...
Maybe. Shady looking. They went there.
Wait, then it might... People as oleaginous as Everard.
Sure, man.
Alright, we're getting some minutes passing by.
Sure thing. Sure, man. Someone else came here earlier today asking.
This is a portrait.
God damn it.
And it did feel as if you'd met before. Oh, God.
Sure, man.
Yeah, trying. We're up to 1855. We need to get to 2200. I also have 4790 and I need $50 to buy a speaker. I am still literally talking to everyone I possibly could. I am still finding, conversations I haven't had yet. It's, like I said, it's incredibly disappointing that they give you all these choices and then, like... we have collected all of the cans. That's like day one, collect all cans. It's just disappointing that I made all these choices and it doesn't matter because I'm making every choice possible just to pass time, so it feels like it doesn't matter what I say.
Well, raising 2 children and half a husband on a patrol officer's wage? Yes, I guess I am working class.
Do you want to rise up and tear down the entire fucking system with me?
No. Okay, sort of. But not with... Well, raising 2
Cool,
children...
I am too.
Okay. Well, raising...
Good to know.
Merely nods.
Well, raising... Okay. That's...
That was horrible.
Jean,
She actually did.
what priest...
Fucking direct.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe.
Of course I'm with him.
He seems like a cool guy.
Not. He's a sack of shit barely kept together by crazy glue.
Please, let's not turn this into... Of course I'm with him.
And you look like you don't bathe on.
Please, let's not turn this into... Of course I'm with him. The sooner you figure this hanging out, the sooner everyone... Yes, I called you by your name. God, everybody knows your name. Please go finish your investigation, so everyone can go home. Yes, honestly, I don't care. I don't think anyone... I don't...
Don't say anything, Judith. Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses.
Okay.
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses.
Yes, a policewoman who just wants to do a...
Something about the man with sunglasses and you. The energy between you two is...
I don't...
Don't say anything, Judith. Me?
Okay.
I'm just looking out...
No one. I'm just...
You're a fucking asshole. Are we done?
Alright, that got us to 1901. Oh,
Again? I can't believe
gotta put
this
skill
shit.
points
Yes,
in
it's
there.
hard.
As if waiting for someone.
No. Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn... Actually, I don't want to hear...
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Alright, I'm doing this investigation. A man is hanged.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Not yet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Why am I even telling you this?
I don't know. What?
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating.
Oh my god, there's more. Okay, why not? Let's do
Doing
the
this
old thing
investigation
over
and it
again.
turns out he was shot
Yeah,
and
He
hanged.
was hanged as a cover-up?
Yes.
Okay, well, I don't know. Oh my god, there's more. Okay, why not? So, do you know who hanged him? I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, why not? You think he was hanged as a cover-up? I don't know. Oh my god, there's more.
Okay, we're up to 1906. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Hey, was there some... Do I have...
It's not a shaker.
Am I wearing... Am I smart?
Because he's not a...
Because I'm not a bart...
Play it calm. This man needs to understand.
Oh, well, in that case, let me pour you a nice, big, refreshing marinella. Do you want that out of a glass? Or don't be an imbecile. I'm not going to serve you a marinella. I have work to do and broken things to fix. Do I have...
It's not a shaker.
Am I wearing... Am I smart?
Because he's not a bartender.
Because I'm...
Play it calm.
Oh, well, in that case, let me... Don't be an imbecile. I'm not going to serve you a marinella. I have. Do I have?
It's not a shaker. It's nothing.
Am I wearing? Am I?
Because he's not a bartender.
That's right.
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the...
Oh, well, in that case, let me... Don't be an imbecile. I'm not going to say...
Alright, well, at least we got a skill point out of it all. Okay, so... Gotta decide what I want to put a skill point in. So... I could do suggestion for the girl. I remember I needed rhetoric or rhetoric for something. Electronic... Oh yeah, we don't need that. Well, suggestion, I can only put one more point in. Alright. Now... I think it's just telling me I can go talk to the little girl again. Well, I don't... First, let's see if we have any clothes that... What? Oh, let's go see if we have any clothes that we do suggestion. Minus... Purple, 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 purple. Purple, 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 purple. There we go. I think that's it, to be honest. How is Brad Cat?
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Oh, hang on, so you know me?
Yes, I used to stand out there all the time, before Mother told me to focus on my homework. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir, apologizing to everyone. I don't really understand what you've done wrong.
Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
Oh, no. I doubt that.
No, you don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes?
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too. Good thing she didn't say party eyes loud. Her mother's nearby. Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy.
Does that mean I've been partying in narcotics?
Oh, baby. That's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
Why didn't you tell me you knew me to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
Thanks, I've learned something about myself today.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Well, at least we got a points.
Hi, Ace Detective.
Oh, I guess I can't continue that line of questioning anymore. Well, at least we succeeded, and now it is 1911. And we got a little bit more points towards our skills. Assuming you never really liked the water fountain, because we got it for the cats, including her, and the dog was fine with it, and the other cats were fine with it, but she was just like, I don't like this, I'm gonna go drink the toilet water. And so she just likes having a still bowl of water. So I just keep refill. I just got a little bowl of water that I refill and clean, that she loves. Lays down next to it and goes to Pound Town and drinks half the bowl every night.
An old called East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the name. You hear the same. You ring the door. What an ominous. All you hear is you ring the. Try again.
Thank you for calling the 24-hour window company. This is an automated message. Are you experiencing a window-related emergency? During non-business hours, please call 00725 477 651. The streets are mean, but we're always there for you.
Ugh.
That's only half true. The streets are mean, but they're not there for you.
No emergencies, thank you.
12 name cards on the call box. Read. You wait for a minute. Looks like someone has melted. Silence. Silence. Nothing happens. Silence. This button looks new, but...
Oh, 9:13. Dear Lord, it is going to take us 27 million fucking years to get to 2200. I have no idea what else to do. We have talked to everyone 12 fucking goddamn times. Wait. Can I sit on the bench? It's not letting me sit on the bench. Because he's separate from the bench. God damn it.
Oh, sorry, officer. What do you want?
Scott, play it cool.
Yes? What about...
Oh, I got the photograph. Here you go.
Let me see. This was 60 years ago. We all went to that parade. Young René looked so happy, and Jenny... I'm sorry, officer. I just... Thank you. Thank you for this little memorabilia.
Well, that was some really points and another minute gone by.
He's hungry.
Wait.
Yes, sometimes I thought he was... I'm glad to assist you if... I repeat, the only... and we've had it... Yes, in Guillaume's time, 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 you'd have... I do...
Strange how old cunt sound almost gentle.
It is what I just don't know anymore. About officer.
Alright, that was another minute down.
This coin-operated viewer is facing... The metal feels cold and the mute machine. But yes, a thick layer of graffito covers the lens. That's Kuno on the lens. Under the graffito, you know this to be the star. Around the large wooden building.
Alright.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south.
Okay. Guess we can talk to Cindy again. I've already talked to everyone the fuck else.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
We're not trying that one yet.
The lieutenant is hatred, the woman on...
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
You mean Joyce?
On a first-name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up.
Why all the negativity?
Have you got a crush on her? Aching for a...
The lieutenant is hatred, the woman on...
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Joyce? Yeah, I don't like her either.
He's not half as dumb as he looks.
What are you doing to the wall?
I haven't really... Have you ever tried... We rarely see pigs. This place... I thought I'd mix... Yeah?
Hooliganism.
What are you gonna do? Can't you I haven't really started it yet. Yeah? Lying is cool, I guess. I ain't no snitch, pigsty. I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners. They'll never be skulls, but...
She throws you a conspiratorial glance. Then...
Have you noticed the quiet? This place is a sepulchre.
She's making a valiant effort to come off as a nihilist, but she's really just an angry little commie. No wonder she was talking about the streets flowing red. That's what happened during the revolution.
So tell me, what's it like being a skull and a communist?
You got me, pig shit. I don't make for a very good skull. I like animals too much. Simians and pigs. But I'm still gonna write some damn good graffiti-o on this wall.
Her voice sounds different when she speaks this
Oh,
candidly.
oh.
Older somehow.
Can't you tell? I haven't really... Yeah? Lying is cool. I ain't no snitch. Ooh.
She does.
Yes. Does anyone? It doesn't have...
The inspiration will come to her once hell is set loose on the street.
It doesn't...
The inspiration.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it? I don't believe it. I've never known those...
Maybe
boys
it's just
without
skull
manners.
solidarity.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place. Thank you for passing on the message. I don't believe it. I've... Figures. All of you are liars. There's such fat chance. But you...
She throws you a conspiratorial glance.
Have you noticed this place?
She's making a valiant effort to come off. She'd never admit to it anyway.
Alright, conceptualization. We only get one shot at it. I don't think I have any clothing. Oh, never mind. Oh, is this a jack? Okay, we got a +2 to conceptualization. It's blue, right? Yes. Do we have anything else? Some gloves, maybe some pants or some glasses that can help with this. It's a red check. We can only do it once. I am hungry. I need to pause for a minute and make myself a dinner. I had some sweet potatoes about 2 hours ago, which was not enough. I do have some salmon defrosted, and I made some quinoa. It's in the fridge, so I can make myself a little poke bowl. Alright. I don't think any of these are... Oh, I didn't realize that gave me a bonus. I thought these are just tools, not... Alright, well, so much for that. But let's see what our chances are with this one. 83. Alright, I have rolled negatives on 83. We're saving. We're save scumming. Save game. Save. Exactly, Molly, see?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
You don't have the skills to execute something like this in practice. But, oh boy, the idea's going to blow her fucking mind.
Hopefully she gives me a fucking paintbrush. I'm going to create a highly detailed skeleton of an ancient bird that went extinct 100 million years ago.
She squints her eyes.
And then I'm going to paint it red using heavy fuel oil, and then I'm going to fucking light it on fire.
On fire.
It's the Phoenix, get it? What do you say?
I say, sod off. You don't have the technical skills to do that.
I thought you'd like my idea.
I like your idea. Should have thought of it myself. I don't need this kind of competition in my neighborhood.
Cindy, art is bigger than either of us.
Then get your brush from fucking art.
Oops, my apologies. I guess I was trying too hard. You're a police officer and a grown-up. Why are you trying to impress her? Maybe try a different approach, like climbing up there.
I mean, I don't think that's going to help, but I can always reload and pick a different answer. I don't think she's going to give it to me either way, but it would be nice to see if I picked a different, you know, answer. That's a cool skull.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
I'm sorry for invading your personal space like this, but I'm gonna take that paintbrush from you, kiddo.
And I need an aircraft carrier. So what?
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you again. Give me the brush, please.
Have you got any kids? Because you sound like the world's saddest dad right now. But fine, take the brush. I'm all out of fuel oil anyway.
You know what you've got in that fuel canister you scavenged from your Kanema? Red-dyed heavy fuel oil. Time to get to proper work, artiste.
Fuck yeah. Alright, we got a goddamn paintbrush. Alright, let me put my clothes back to the way they belong. My kimono and my mesh shirt. Fuck yeah, let's go paint a mural. It's 1926, so close to 2200. Glad I didn't pawn that gas canister.
The paintbrush in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado?
Oh gosh, quick save. Oh, it won't let me quick save. Alright. Fuck the police. Mother of all balls, what shadow lies there beneath the bright gleam? Draw a 3,500-year-old pictogram of a human being. Renee lives! Something beautiful is going to happen. No parking! I like this one. What shadow lies there beneath the bright gleam? Ha ha. He did his little dancey dance.
You've spoken. The wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so, until the sea air degrades the paint, adding another layer of detritus to the city.
Alright, that's another to done on the list. 1927. We finished something, but we are not close to 2200 just yet. I guess I could talk to people again and see if they noticed the graffiti on the wall. Oh, my phone's finally charged. My charging cable is garbage. Sometimes it just chooses not to charge my phone at night. So it did, and that last night was one of those nights where it decided to not charge. So let's see. I don't... My child, did you see my cool graffito? Okay. Maybe Cindy will care about my cool graffito. Cindy, I made graffiti.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Damn, man. I really wish there was a way to just sit and pass the time, but, fuck. Oof. Oof, my butt. Oh gosh, my booty. No, so if you just, like, leave the game open, time doesn't pass. The way time passes in the game is by doing things, which is why I'm talking to everyone and clicking all the unchosen answers, because doing that, like, doing things you haven't done before, like, that is what passed the time. Like, events make the time pass. So, talking to people and picking stuff you've already said before doesn't pass time. Reading a book you've already read doesn't pass time. It has to be new events, and running around won't pass the time either. And this is annoying because every white one is one that I can do again, but these options aren't always currently available. Like church doors, they're open. I can't do that one again. Warded door, we opened it. I can't do that one again, even though it's listed as something else I could try again. So, unfortunately, to get us up to 2200, I have to do something, which is why I'm talking to literally everyone and clicking through every single thing I've already said to them. Which is annoying because, like I said, it kind of negates the purpose of, like, making a choice in the first place to me. I'm pretty sure in my inventory, the gas can and the paintbrush are both gone, yeah. I guess we could take a look at some of my interacts and see if, because I think there's some of these books where I was just like, fuck it, I'll read it later. So, but I think now is a good time to pause. My ass hurts a lot, so I might use my massage gun on it and get my salmon. So now's a good time also to grab a snack, go to the bathroom, and get some water. I will leave yeah, I was... and it's like Shogun's played this before, and so he's been, you know, showing up and talking to me about it. And the thing is even when I've looked it up on Reddit, everyone's just like, there's always a way to pass the time, and nobody's telling you what that is. So, but at least Shogun told me that, like, running around won't pass the time, and I was like, ah, so at least now I know what I need to do, like, what does pass time. But I am going to take my break, get my food, and quickly use my massage gun on my butt, and probably take some pain meds. And I suggest you go to the bathroom, get some water, and get yourself a snack, or dinner, if it is, depending on what time it is for you. I like I said, I did Google it, and like I said, I got to Reddit, and it was just like, there's always a way to pass the time. But I'm pretty sure there's some stuff in the Interact that I haven't interacted with. I was just like, this is going to be another 40-minute thing. I'm just going to look at it later. So we'll go through the Interact items when I get back. Alright, I'm gonna get a seltzer. I'll be right back. I got my bubbly. Let me get my headset on. Did anyone else have to like turn on their ceiling fans and stuff? I've been sweating all day. Alright. I have my Pokeball.
The greatest innocence. Browsing through the book again, your educational survey is done. Did you catch any of that? No. Oh well, it's pop quiz time. Let's see what you've learned. This might take a few minutes. You ready?
We're at 1942. Trying to get to 2200. We managed to get a paintbrush from Cindy and paint the wall. I definitely could do better this time.
It seems rather unfair to try again after you already know the answers. But sure, if this makes you feel better, here we go again. Question 1. Who was the first? Oh yeah, this is what I was made for. Incorrect.
Damn.
Dolores Day was the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. She codified. Her colors are silver, white, and apricot. And when you think her name, a strange sensation of loss. Yes, the quiz is impersonal. No need to rouse sensations in yourself at the mention of Dolores Day. Who was the first innocence? It wasn't Dolores Day. Incorrect. Sola was anointed during the Sola resigned after an assassination attempt by a U. Correct. As the question 2. Easy. Everybody. Incorrect. Even though the words most correct. Franco Negro. Question. Got it under control. No problem. Solid. Incorrect. Incorrect. Kedra. Correct. The most famous and final stretch. I've got it. Honest. Incorrect. Oh yes. Yes. Of incorrect. Correct. Everything from congratulate the C.
Alright, 2015.
Just left Dolores Day for the end.
We're almost 2200.
Stay down a bit. How is it possible that you're messing this up? There it is again. The scent of apricots with a touch of cinnamon. Smells like the end of some distant summer. The surface of another planet or some ancient temple.
Ancient temple?
Yes, from the height of antiquity. A long, long time ago. Millennia ago. On an island of time you can never return to.
End of summer.
The sun sets into the sea, but the water does not boil. Instead, it turns to liquid gold. For a moment, the world's store of precious metals seems to increase dramatically, and you are rich.
Don't be weird, Paul. Don't be weird.
There is a movement next to you. The shuffle of a small coat. warm like the evening. But when you turn toward it, there's nothing there.
Where did it go?
Why are you talking to a gum wrapper? The sun's... There is a movement.
Wait, come back.
Why are you talking to a gum wrapper?
Go take a deep, deep breath of this gum wrapper.
Bitter, citrus, sweet. It seems to grow stronger, like a glow, with every breath you take. Whatever petrochemical byproducts they used to create this artificial flavor have bonded tightly to the wrapper. Or is that just your memory filling the gaps?
Probably our memory. Man, I am so glad I did not cut up the entire fucking piece of salmon. I'm already full. Yeah, there's a lot more to me though, Paul, than me being pretty. That's why we're here, right? We're here to hang out and get to know me as a human being. And Christopher, thank you so much for the, what is that, a heart? I appreciate that a lot. This is a game called Disco Elysium. On TikTok, and on vertical platforms like vertical YouTube, you can't see the dialogue, which is, on the right of my screen. But my camera's flipped, so my right, but it looks like your left. Next to the little floating icon. It's kind of like a tabletop game in that there is stats you can put points into and you roll dice. And it's got a really big in-depth story. But it's not really in a fantasy world. So the voice that you're hearing is like our internal monologue. And it has a deep voice, yes. But there are a variety of other voices that we have, because like we have like our reptilian brain and our survival instincts, and they kind of have different voices, but the one we hear the most is this deep voice, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Gallia on Twitch says, has played this before and has been helping me figure out things, and they say that our inner monologue does have a number of distinct voices, but this is the one we hear the most.
Until a blossom of skin and flower petals erupts behind your closed eyes, made of toffee, cream, and distance. You just had to take a dive.
Thank you for the rose. Alright, we unlocked a thought. Excuse me, I'm drinking a seltzer, so it's making me very burpy. Apricot chewing gum. Alright, I do want to throw skill points in here, but I've been throwing them in our skill tree because I want to do other shit. Nope. I have a skill point, actually. I didn't realize that I had one. Where is rhetoric? Do I want to put a point in rhetoric? I kind of want to put a point in hardcore aesthetic. I do want to also... I have to spend points to, like, unlearn some of these, and some of these I learned, and they just give me negative stats. And so I kind of want to, like, unlearn some of these, but I think it costs me points to forget, so... Yeah, tissue, my nose is running. Okay, so what do I want to put a point in? There's a lot of stuff I need to put points in order to unlock other stuff. No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me there's not a lot of points out there. Alright. We're at 20 hours, so we're getting close. Okay, I know we've gone through this whole man from Hamel thing already once.
An intricate web of blue lines stretch. It still kind of looks like gone. For you, someone who... It's just a racist mug. But...
Just verifying the time, because I don't want to waste this. Yeah, it takes a long time to get a point, not gonna lie.
The face of King Comrade, but only 4 issues, perhaps. So please, you flip back to the front of this set. You all... Whoa. Apparently, you flip back to the front of... It takes... Why?
It's like I've already read this one as well.
The main feature, though, is a long... You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds.
Is that big? What does that mean?
Is taken up with articles declare. You skim the... Finally.
Whoa! Alright.
Gaston's handiwork.
We found a section we haven't completely got through all of the answers of. Alright. Damn communists should have killed a lot of them when we had the chance.
Editorials proclaims that the more the forces of reaction attempt to crush the body, the more defiant the spirit of communism becomes. You flip back to... Unsurprising. You skim... Finally. This...
If it weren't for the wild pines, all those moochers would be out of job.
To these editorials, private enterprise is simply a means of organizing labor that would already happen.
I'm really kind of glad I got that one thought thing that sometimes gives me money when I read shit. At 2200 I can go get my gun, and I can also go and talk to the communist kids again.
You skim the headline. Finally, there's a brief... this must be...
Charging rent just to live somewhere is pretty outrageous.
Martin remarks dryly that capitalists love wealth redistribution. Good thing you're rent-paying day. You flip back to the front. Unsurprisingly, you skim... Finally, this must be... The eternal problem, according to G. Martin, is that thus they tend to... You flip back to...
Alright, 2130 something. We can get to 2200. We can get there. Map of Martinez. I'm pretty sure we already looked at this.
Finally.
For a more detailed view of the map...
The bullet is safely sealed away in a plastic
What do I do with you, bullet?
The squished little thing has no idea. I know. You should find the gun that shot this bullet.
Find the gun that shot it.
That sounds like something a police detective...
Oh, we got a task now.
First, you should learn all you can about this little guy. Then find the gun that shot it, and the person that gun... The squished little... I know.
Sell it for profit.
Who would want this used bullet?
Eat it.
But the bullet is not edible, sadly.
It's my friend. I'm gonna start talking to it. I will keep it company.
But bullets don't talk. That sounds like... Then find the gun that shot it.
Go feel it.
The bullet has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open. It feels cold, even through the bag. You wouldn't ordinarily have cause to handle jacketed bullets. The citizens' militia uses cast bullets only. Little pebbles of metal loaded from the muzzle, usually in a cartridge.
Inspect the bullet closer.
The jacket of the bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark grey core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
Look at the jacket.
You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. It feels standard.
And the core?
It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound. What's interesting about the bullet thus far?
Jacketed bullet close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
A jacketed bullet, which would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle, not from a muzzle loader like those typically found on the streets of Martinez. Very interesting. You have an unusual military-grade bullet in your hand. Now all you need is to find a gun that could fire it.
No. Okay.
The jacket of the bullet is it's quite... What's interesting...
Oh, I actually know this.
It's as if a jacketed bullet. Very interesting. You have an unusual
Alright.
grade bullet in your hand.
We failed percentages higher than this. Let's try not to fuck it up.
A rifle.
Damn, that was a really low fucking roll. Glad we aced it.
4.46 millimeter from the surplus left over from the turn of the century. Probably
Fucking meets it, beats it, y'all.
retrofitted antique.
Alright, a rifle, Revolutionary period. Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46 millimeter from the surplus left over from the return of the century. Maybe an antique or retrofitted. Antique make?
The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefields of the Insulindian theater of the anti-centennial revolution 50 years ago. Incidentally, you have just such a rifle with you. The dusty old thing you found hidden in the basement below the commercial area. It's unusable, sadly. If it were, the bullet would probably fit the chamber.
Is anyone still making these rifles?
No, but Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So there are still a lot of these old military rifles floating around, usually broken. The quality was appalling.
Who uses Belmargrave rifles these days?
Antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for the same thing you found in that hidden weapons cache, only in working order.
Paul, I saw you. It says, is that big? I asked you, what does that mean? You need to extrapolate to what is what big. I don't understand what you're talking about. I already asked you once. And you never responded.
Back at the station, the lieutenant is standing at a counter, diligently filling out paperwork to hand over to a tired records clerk. You should share your findings with him as soon as possible.
All right. We now have find the murder. Locate a working firearm. All right. Oh, we have a thought.
Wow. So someone's been a little boring.
What?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
What is this? Picking on me for not being crazy enough? That's the least of my concerns.
No need to be defensive. The regularity, the brownness, the cut and dry have their appeal.
Look.
Of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's copotype is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Yeah, no need. Let's keep the announcement on standby for now. Wait, what? This will be my capo type?
Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as a caste.
No, I'm not boring.
Of course. To outright declare yourself something does seem a bit too...
Ugh. Alright, well, let's go talk to the pawn guy. He's, I think, the best person to start with when looking for old guns, right? We're not quite to 2200 yet. We still got time. Well, I got, like, my tasks, like, confront the pigs and get your gun. That's what I'm doing at 2200. Get yourself organized. I'm gonna return to the group for discussion at 2200. There's nothing really else is, well, yeah, get my gun. That's the step one is get gun, because yesterday it was after I talked to these dudes, then I went to get the gun, and I guess it was too late after 2200 because nobody was there. So
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure thing.
Okay. There we go.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question.
This is a portion.
God damn it, stop.
Did feel as if you've met before.
Sure.
Alright, so... maybe when I talk to the pigs, they'll have the gun, but... I guess we can... well, let me talk to the guy on the bench. Oh, he's gone. He just up and fucked off. Alright. Well, I guess we'll go over to the fisherman's village in preparation for this.
The old woman still. The buzz of it. There's a gap where the name of that song should be. You should ask her about it right now.
You still up?
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older.
Alright, I gotta take care of this. Hold on. Oh, that's weird. Okay, my computer's doing something funky. That's not great. Yes, I am. Do you wish that, unfortunately, the only thing that, like, YouTube doesn't have banning, it just says hide the user from me. So. Oh, thanks. It's just, you know, don't worry. I reported them for being a creep. And then I hid them. There's not really much more I can do about it. Which fucking blows. So. Alright. I don't normally have, hey, I am Cheetle. I normally don't have, like, YouTube open to moderate the chat. Because rarely people chat there that I need to moderate. So it just took me a minute to, like, you know, go and find it to open it up to get rid of this person. Which, you know, I really should expect from YouTube in particular, because all the comments I get on my YouTube videos are either, are usually people going, ew, gross, you're a grandma. Why are you on my feed? Which, you know, they don't really understand that when you comment and engage with videos, it shows you more of stuff like that. So. And it's like, look, if you're gonna be a weird, gross person like that, why don't you go to my site and pay for it? Because at least then I'm getting money off of it, and I can ignore you and you can be weird and gross in my DMs there, and I'll still making money, you know? Although, I will say that, like, the people that do subscribe to my fan site are, like, some of the most well-mannered, well-behaved, most respectful people that I've ever met. Like, I've had people like, hey, do you do customs? And I'll be like, yeah. And they're like, well, like, do you do this? And I'm like, no, sorry. It's just not something I do. And then they're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have asked. And I'm like, no, you're fine. Like, you didn't know until you asked. I just politely responded no, and you aren't pushing the issue, you know, and stuff like that. So, it's always nice to know that for like 99% of the time, the fans I do get are nice. Now, given I do have a very low fan base, so it's not like I have like hundreds of people. I've got like, I think 30 max on a good month. And I'm sure that the higher number of fans you get, the more shitlords work their way in. But at that point, once you get high enough, you won't be looking at any message that people don't pay to send you. But currently, like, I just respond to all messages because I got the fucking time and nobody's talking to me anyway.
My suggestion is don't go any older than you already are.
Man, that's the advice I give to everyone. I give everyone that advice is like, don't get old. Take my advice, just don't get old. This lady is got my soul in her. Yeah, same. Whenever, if you ever see me getting up off this chair, because I'm that person, like, this is my knee right here. I sit cross-legged, and I sit, like, with one leg up and one leg in my chair. It could be the autism, or it could be EDS, hypermobile EDS. I've definitely heard that, like, if you have hypermobile EDS, like, normal sitting positions and standing positions are uncomfortable for you, and your body seeks to be grounded, and so you constantly are sitting weird. So it could also be that, or both. But because of that, you know, my knees are in a fully bent state, so when you see me get up, like, my knees are like, you're going too fast, and I will literally be hunched over, and I'll have to hobble the first couple steps before getting back into a rhythm of standing. What's that song you're humming?
A lullaby my mother used to sing. I sang it to my kids too. It's an old Samaritan children's song.
What's it called?
Surrender to the night.
That's kind of grim for a children's song, even if it is a lullaby.
Dude, have you ever heard children's songs? They're all fucking grim as shit. It sounds nice.
Yes, it does. A lullaby my mother used to sing. Like I said, it's an old children's song. You don't... A lullaby, sir.
That's kind of grim.
Yes, it does. Just us. This is
The place is so pornographically put.
The lack of...
It's a cold, cynical smile.
Then all's not lost. As you can see, even in pornographic poverty, people make do.
Dude, okay, so Molly. Plantar fasciitis, Sean had it, and there's these socks you can buy that basically kind of have like a band in the middle, and there's also inserts for shoes that you can buy, so, and if you wear them for a little bit, it will it will go away. Not forever, but long enough. And there's also shoes you can buy specifically for plantar fasciitis, and my sister wears those, and you know, she works in the film industry, so she's on her feet like 16 hours a day. And she just recently bought new plantar fasciitis shoes because she said her old ones are a year old at this point, and when you stand on your feet for 16 hours a day for about 365 days a year, shoes wear out a little bit faster, so she's attributing to her plantar fasciitis coming back to the fact that her shoes are just old now and well worn. And along those notes, I wear a size 7.5 women's, which can fit into children's shoes. I fit in a 5.5/6 in kids' shoes. And kids' shoes, if you have never ever looked at them, are fucking cool as shit. And so I'll be like, man, I want these cool as shit kids' shoes. Kids' shoes are built like garbage. Talk about having no support, being made of crap materials, and being flat as fuck. It's just like, man, no wonder my feet suck. When you're growing up as a kid, they give you the world's shittiest shoes because you're going to grow out of them. Yeah, exactly, Cheadle. Like, that's the thing, is like, I have plenty of people that I know that found me and were a fan on my fan sites first, but talked to me like I'm a fucking person and human being, and then we became friends. And like, you can find someone sexual and like still wank off to them while accepting they are also a human being separate from you that is not interested in you because you paid to wank to them. Like, you can do that. Like I have proof that it is a thing. So the difference, I guess, being is that like you have permission to wank to me, so it's not like creepy in that you're doing it, because like I have a whole site out there being like, yes, this is fine. The weird thing is like if you were just like to come up to me and be like, hey, nice to meet you, I beat it to you. I'm like, okay, weird. Okay thing, hey, I know who you are. I follow you on Instagram and I've subscribed to your fan site. Totally cool. That's fine. You're not making it weird and creepy. You know? Your mom used to sing that became the basis of a Chuck Palahniuk novel. I don't know what Chuck Palahniuk novel is. You want to get an X-ray because you started noticing it after the fall. Oof. Well, I will say that X-rays are definitely cheaper than MRIs. I don't think that Sean has any recommendations. I'm pretty sure he just bought them off of Amazon, but I can ask, because in addition to socks, there's also just a band, like just like an elastic band that you put on your foot, and you can put your sock on over it. And I'll occasionally notice him putting them on when he has like issues, and it usually happens when he's standing for long periods of time. So if like he's working more than average and he's standing a lot, then he'll have to wear them. But I'll reach out to him and I'll ask if he has any suggestions as to what works and what doesn't work. A book called Lullaby, that's all. Oh, okay, sorry. My sister, lives in LA, so... Oh, see, I knew Molly would know. I was just kind of waiting for Molly to chime in. I think you discovered me here first too, Cheadle. Oh, you just didn't want to be such an edgelord? It's fine. I like how it auto-censored you for some reason. That's kind of fucking hilarious. I've never read Fight Club. I've only watched the movie. And honestly, I think I've only watched it once. And I've seen like bits and pieces here and there when it's been replayed on television. I wonder how much gets cut when it's on TV. I love that it censors it for you, but it's like, you know, at least it's censored and like, you know, I know what that word is. You know, you don't it doesn't matter if it's censored. I understand what it's trying to say. Yeah, Monster Prom. Exactly, Mr. Galia. Monster Prom. I love Monster Prom. Yeah, Molly and I used to play Monster Prom together a lot. And if you've never played Monster Prom before, it is a dating sim. I think the game is rated PG-13. It has a lot of sexual innuendo in it. And it has something like 6,000 possible fucking routes and like 600 endings or something ridiculous. So the replayability in Monster Prom is like endless. And they have 4 games out because there was Monster Prom 2, which was an expansion on the original Monster Prom, Monster Camp, Monster Road Trip, and now Monster Con. And Monster Con takes place at like an anime convention. So if you go to cons, you would like Monster Con. Monster Prom is a lot of fun. It's 1 to 4 player, local or online. So it's great for multiplayer, which a lot of games don't have. And only one person needs the game because it is just a point and click. But if you have multiple people who have the game, that also works as well. Excuse me. I absolutely love Monster Prom. The characters are fucking hilarious. It's great. I highly recommend that you like wishlist it on Steam. And either the individual games or the bulk of it. Now, Monster Road Trip I do not like because that is more like a board game. And I have failed to complete the game more times than I have actually completed the game. Now, in Monster Prom and Monster Con, you will always finish the game. It's just whether or not you succeed in taking the person you want to go to prom with you. And there's also a lot of secret endings and secret characters and secret paths. And you get to learn a lot about the characters through playing.
At least those who remain.
There's nobody there.
Over there, you can find more of the same. An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. I Am Cheetle, like I said, it is very, very funny, and it's not like you think. It's not like an average dating game. I will say that the stats and stuff are better in Monster Con than they are in the original Monster Prom. Once you play through it once or twice, you'll kind of figure out, like, okay, how the stats and stuff work. Molly and I are both absolutely awful at guessing which response relates to which stat. So you may want to, like, it's been around long enough that you can probably look it up and find somewhere that might have all the stats for all the things, but it is an undertaking due to the sheer volume of, like, paths and stuff that you can play. It is part of our charm. Molly and Mai's charm is failing at all of the tests, all of the things. Like I said, I will say that in Monster Con, like the convention one, the system is much better laid out in my opinion. And it also has a much better tutorial in my opinion on that one. But if you aren't someone who goes to conventions, it's not going to make a lot of sense. It's probably not going to be a lot of fun. Just go with the original Monster Prom, and ideally the expansion. And if I remember correctly, it's pretty affordable. And I don't know if Steam does a Black Friday sale, but just wishlist it and you'll get a notification. It goes on sale really regularly for really affordable. And for really affordability. There's a way of saying that correctly. Oh, well, I'm glad you followed.
Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and
Ah.
makeshift cinder block houses. Shacks as far as the eye can see.
What happened to the hospital?
The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. Well, and then there's Lillian is tough. I'm sure you did. Nature keeps here.
Under carts, boats, in little boxes. It's not hard to find. She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Not much. The Ecclesiastes have tried.
She nods, rinsing another.
Me? Now is your turn,
Ooh.
Mr.
You can call me Tequila Sunset.
Why would I do that? That's a fool's name. Are you a fool? Don't ridicule yourself before an old woman, officer. It's undignified. Me? Now is your turn. Your parents must have had big plans for you. Wonder if you met.
Alright, that's 2141. We're getting close. We're getting real close to 2200. I do want to play Stray. I don't own the game though. Now, where did this say to meet? 22 near the Old Fish Market. Just past the fishing village until I see the boardwalk. So I'm guessing we're gonna meet like... I think I went too far north. Is it here or does it like here? Okay, okay, so it's going to be like up there. All right, thank you, Mr. Gallia. Well, will they show up if I'm there at 2200 or do I need to like wait to 2200 and then go up? Because I'm afraid if I'm up here at 2200, they're not going to show up. You know, I would have to like wait.
The note is written with a blue. Someone has. You'll find the. According to. Wasn't he one as soon as. The note does not. Are you serious? You sure you don't want to hazard a guess here, detective?
Oh, you mean Kuno?
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. You stare at the now familiar black and white rainbow. The book feels the back cover. She can't be much older than in cold. The Yugo-Grad riots as ethnic tension. It would physically hurt you to keep reading. You've made the right life choices today, sir.
I've made the right life choices. I remember reading this fucking goddamn book.
Police badge on which you. The man keeps. But the badge is 8. Maybe. What do you think? It looks like the lack of alcohol. The badge in your hand. This document confirms it. That's what you should look. The badge in your hand. Rivershore, Jamrock, Precinct 41. The badge was a new document. Is the number show the badge in your hand?
All right, it's 2200. We fucking did it. We fucking made it to 2200. Look at us. We're fucking fantastic. Let's hope to God they're here. Is it 2202? Did I wait too long with it being 2202? Does it have to be exactly 2200? Oh, what's this? There's a thought. The beams are splintered. The bridge didn't collapse on its own. Artillery broke it. Okay, great. I thought by waiting to 2202 I was giving myself a buffer. Did I fuck it up? Are they just, like, on their way here? Like... Oh god, I don't know when my last autosave was. Martinez. Day 5, autosave. 2054. 2054 was the autosave. I saved it like 21 something. Like I said, I was supposed to do it yesterday, and when I showed up, there was no one here, so I was like, alright, well, I'll just wait till tomorrow then, I guess. Does it have to be 2200 exactly? Oh.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Oh, damn. She pretended to be a cop car.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now! Show me your hands!
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand. Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
The man appears to be pulling out an object from his pocket. Fear under threat! Fear under threat! Superseding event. Split-second decision. Get on the ground! Get on the goddamn ground!
Ma'am, I just want to talk.
Subject yourself to a full body cavity search. Prohibited materials concealed in nostrils, ears, mouth, navel, urethra, foreskin, vagina, and rectum.
Ma'am, that's a lot of areas.
The situation looks bad. Calm yourself. Steady your breathing. You'll have to go for the gun sooner or later.
Oh, man.
Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do.
Please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's the goddamn police shitbag. Hug the pavement. You're under arrest.
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
Are you on drugs?
Confiscated contraband. Restricted access. 2 kilos missing. I
Alright. You're not the police. I'm the police. Baby, you know who I am. Everybody knows. Lieutenant W. Farrader, Harry Dubois, 40 Words Precinct.
No. Oh, no. No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth. Aggravated assault! Man down! Officers in pursuit!
There's a scenario unfolding in her head right now. It has nothing to do with what's happening here.
What's the situation?
Law enforcement compromised! Impersonating a police officer!
Does she not believe you're actually a police officer?
I'm really a cop. Look, my badge.
License and registration! License and registration! Come in, dispatch! Sector! Sector! Azimuth!
It's not a code, just disjointed words.
Alright, can I put on some shit for hand-eye coordination? Or will leaving allow me to do that, or is she just gonna take off? I want to know what she does for her workout, because constantly cranking that, my arm will be fucking burning at this point. I'm waiting for a response. Like, can I? Alright, well, no response. We're gonna hope we can... Oh god, don't shoot me!
Oh my god.
God damn! I did not expect her to shoot me, fuck!
Condition black. All systems... No. They're really not. The gun wasn't even...
Oh, thank god.
No
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. Police guns always have bullets.
Oh, shit, okay, well, I guess I didn't need to do that roll.
Grab the gun. Right now.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Great gears are grinding to a halt. The machine is powering down. She's all out of jolt. Okay, you need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit.
I'm very sorry this is how life turned out for you.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
Alright, what am I gonna do with you?
The catatonic woman, especially now that she's unarmed, doesn't seem to be a threat to anyone but herself.
Titus wants to be the sheriff. I'll tell him where to find you. Maybe he knows your family.
Please leave the radio on. Mr. Moran is on Channel 8.
Reflex to what? Being left alone. She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and flashes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
Oh god. Okay, so... tools. We got our gun. Hardy and the Pigs. Alright. Well, we got our gun back. Thank fuck. Alright.
The woman stands slumped. Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them. Do.
I'm gonna pick up the cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Shake her shoulder.
The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
Confiscate the narcotics. Wink. I don't want to do that, but...
You take the vial of Pyrrolidon and the bottle of speed as evidence of she didn't consume them. She didn't look high. She confiscated them. A little like you are doing.
Alright, well, now we have a new cap. What does the cap get us? A +1 authorita. I don't need... I mean, I need authority, but I don't want authority. I guess authority goes well with the Hardy Boys, but... Alright, I guess we gotta go talk to the Hardy Boys, but we also gotta go back to... talk to our communist comrades. I feel bad for her, but hey, Kim will be happy that I got my gun back and that nobody got shot in the meantime. Are the Hardy Boys even still there, I wonder? I guess before I talk to them, I gotta go do my communist thing. Hey kids, I should save.
You're back.
I'm guessing these pots of gouache belong to Cindy.
Yeah, it's hers. She just sort of moved it all in a few months ago.
She said if she's going to make truly radical art, she needs a suitably radical workspace.
And I don't think she could afford rent at an actual studio.
Do you like her art?
Oh, sure. It's definitely interesting, I would say.
Interesting. Isn't that just Beano Claude for I don't have a real opinion?
Wait, I thought interesting was what people said when they don't have anything real to add.
His companion's eyes widen with interest. He has a cold smile.
Come on. It's not that I don't have anything to say about Cindy's art. It's more that I'm still working out the details. It's a complex question. You've got to take your time with it. I guess you could call her latest stuff a sort of counter-bourgeoisie calligraphy. She's got a real taste for radical slogans.
It's too bad she hasn't developed the theoretical foundation to do truly radical work.
I think she'll get there, though. She's still looking for a subject equal to her ambitions.
Oh yeah, authority, you have to do authorita. Yep. Now I'm wondering what's the deal with this place.
The deal? At a fundamental level, I guess you could call it the shattered bones of a dream crushed by capital.
A feeble and hopelessly mixed metaphor.
That's really good, Steban. You should save that for an essay.
Thanks, Uli. When the idea is sound, the words just sort of flow.
Yes. Now keep developing the idea.
I think it's a mixed metaphor.
Leave it to the gendarme to enforce bourgeois stylistic values.
Besides, it's just a first draft. The deal?
A feeble...
That's really good.
Thanks, Uli.
Yes. Now keep developing the idea.
If this place is shattered bones, that must make us the bone weevils.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Not as good as Steban's original idea, though.
The deal?
A feeble...
That's really good, Steban.
Thanks, Uli.
Yes. Now keep developing the idea.
I heard these used to be luxury apartments, million real views, that sort of thing.
That could be. It would explain some of the more ornate detailing. But we're speaking in world historical terms here. What this place represents, not what it merely was.
His friend yawns.
Go ahead.
I'm ready. Let's talk about inframaterialism.
Yes.
His companion leans forward. They're impressed that you dove right into the most advanced parts of the theory. Half an hour evaporates and the conversation is still wending its way toward new and unexpected places.
Oh shit, I forgot that I had salmon skin in the toaster oven. I am gonna go make sure I didn't burn the house down. My house is still not alive. It did not burn down. Salmon skin, surprisingly, not burnt to a crisp. But it also needed a few more minutes.
But if it's true that this individual possesses so much capital that light literally bends around him, then that must mean...
The capital produces its own form of plasm.
In Innocence of Capital, Puncher and Wortman argue that communists must possess as little capital as possible in order to keep their thinking undiluted by its influence.
You've accrued a modest account balance over the last few days, but probably not enough to warp your thinking too much. Has it gotten cold in here? Your arms seem to be covered in goose flesh.
Goose flesh, it's goosebumps.
Well, on that note, I think we can call it an evening.
No, wait. Can this really be the end? You feel like you've just gotten to the real stuff.
Yes. One of our better discussions lately, on the whole.
Hang on, is that it?
What do you mean, is that it? You've done the reading, we talked about it. What more do you expect from a reading group?
What if I have more questions, about communism?
Well, you could always ask, I guess.
You probably won't get a better chance. Honestly.
But it's getting late, so maybe pick the most important question.
Oh man, alright. I need a minute to think about it.
We have things to do in the morning.
The question you
Nice.
need to ask is both very complicated and incredibly simple.
If we can't even agree whether communism is plasm or psychology or beings...
The young man waits patiently for you to finish.
We waste all our time arguing over who's secretly a liberal or not.
Yes.
What's the point?
The young man considers your words for a minute. You're witnessing his ironic armor melt before you. This is his true self you're seeing now. There's something going on in there, but his innermost sanctum is still beyond your reach.
The theorist Puncher and Wortman, not inframaterialists, but theorists nonetheless, say that communism is a secular version of Pericanasian theology, that it replaces faith in the divine with faith in humanity's future. I have to say, I've never entirely understood what they mean, but I think maybe the answer is in there, somewhere.
What if you don't believe there is a future?
Then you don't believe in the historic role of the proletariat, which also means you reject the basis of historical materialism.
It means you are not a communist, in other words.
What are you then?
Something else. I guess you could say we believe it because it's impossible. It's our way of saying we refuse to accept that the world has to remain. Like this.
So I'm eating this Chex Mix. I just ate a piece that was either solid seasoning or it was damp. I'm hoping to God it wasn't damp. Broken.
Yes, that's a good way to think of it. Broken, but not irreparable.
It's a nice thought.
A thought can be a very powerful thing. That's the whole idea of inframaterialism.
Esteban, it's getting pretty late.
You're right. We should clean this up and get going.
Of course, the matchboxes. You'd very nearly forgotten to ask about them. Now may be your last chance.
The matchboxes. You're trying to make them the tower from Nielsen's journals.
So you really did read all the way to the end. Yeah. Uli and I were trying to see whether there was enough plasm between the two of us to hold up a few matchboxes.
It was just a little informal experiment. No reason to take it too seriously.
Alright. Thank you, Cheetle. Get some rest. We should try again, all of us.
The young man looks at you a moment, then at his companion.
What could it hurt? Alright. Let's give it another go.
Before long, a modest tower begins to rise from the pile of matchboxes. You place every box with the utmost delicacy and precision.
Easy, Uli.
It's holding. It's holding.
Oh. I keep getting these pieces that are just solid seasoning.
For the moment. The higher the tower goes, the quieter the room seems to become. Aside from the occasional comment, the three of you are completely absorbed by
Damn! Look at that tower! It's fucking huge!
Alright, you go next, Stepan.
The young man pushes back his shirt sleeves, revealing the pale flesh of his forearms.
Is it? He's holding. He's holding.
Yes. This is the closest we've ever gotten.
It's almost exactly as Nielsen's sketch imagined. A physical manifestation of the dialectical spiral of history.
This is gonna collapse if someone just breathes in its general direction.
Alright, gendarme. Your turn.
You've got this. Theories aside, they're only matchboxes.
It's... My god. Is he really holding?
It is.
There, in the middle of the floor, the winding spire quivers with an improbable energy. There's no way it should stay up like that. How is the weight being distributed? For a long moment, no one says a word. You're all three transfixed.
And there it goes.
Well, it lasted for a hot minute. That was miraculous.
No. It was exactly what's supposed to happen. We should treat it that way.
We should probably clean up.
Yep. Whoop, whoop. Yes, Simi. Yes, meow. I dropped a cheese, Chex Fix. I dropped a Chex Fix. Where the fuck did it go? You're not helping, Simi. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Well, wherever it went, it's gone now.
Yes, it's probably time for you to take your leave as well.
Yep.
Wait a minute. If you don't mind, we wanted to get your opinion on something. A few little changes we've been thinking about.
What kind of changes?
Nothing too major, I think. We were talking potentially about relaxing some parts of our admissions process.
It probably would help if you didn't make people go through a whole interview just to join.
That's interesting. I thought people loved group interviews.
I thought so too, but perhaps we overdid it, just a little. There was another thing. We were also debating putting up some posters around town.
Though some of us maintain that advertising is an unacceptably bourgeois tactic.
That's what makes it so beautiful. The irony is unbeatable. As a noted art cop, you definitely have an opinion on this.
Sounds like something Cindy could help with.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I guess no one could accuse Cindy of having a bourgeois aesthetic.
Plus, I've got the perfect place in mind. Put some more coffee on, Uli. We've got a long night ahead of us. We should probably get Cindy in here too. Oh, and Gendarme. One last thing, about that question you asked earlier. It reminded me of a certain poem that you might appreciate.
Ah, so he has read something besides his books of abstruse theory.
It was written by a young communard who was killed on the barricades during the Coalition landings. The story goes that he wrote it on the last night of his life, keeping watch from the barricades in the middle of the night. I don't have the whole thing committed to memory, but there's a line in it I think about sometimes.
Well, what's the line?
In dark times, should the stars also go out? Anyway, good night to you.
Alright. Shit's finally progressing. Alright, to done. Let us go to sleep. We can talk to, the Hardy Boys in the morning. I have to get all the way the fuck... back to my damp-ass house in the fishing village. We got a point we can put into something. Oh, excuse me.
It's getting late, and... On the table, you see a bowl of water. The water reflects back. You almost look like a... An old mirror hangs on the wall. The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, the place feels almost like home now, quiet and dignified around you. A new life by the seaside. You're incredibly tired. The darkness and warmth come fast. You're falling asleep.
It's easier this time. Drifting off, your head has found a comfortable indent in the pillow. Your legs and your torso feel like lead weights sinking to the bottom of the sea, until there's suddenly light.
This respite, you've earned it, brother. Bask in the darkness. Let it swallow you up and swivel you around while you forget everything you've managed to remember.
Is this the last stream?
No, this is the one before that. We'll just keep cycling it for you if you don't mind. As long as we can. Spin it like black yarn.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Thank you, darkness. Thank you.
You're welcome, Harry boy. You earned it.
After centuries of darkness, the alarm rings. But what's this? You actually feel rested. There's no time to cuddle with your pillow, however, or as much as shiver from the cold. The world awaits.
Well, we are awake. Kim will be outside waiting. Kim!
Yes?
I found out what the pail was while you were gone.
Wonderful. What is your takeaway?
Wait, you're not surprised?
I can't stop a grown man from learning about the fundamental geographic and anthropogenic features of our world, can I?
Perhaps I was overprotective, is what's insinuated.
I think it seems unreal.
It all seems unreal, detective. In actuality, the Pale is no more unreal than, say, water or death. Or that we are stuck behind our eyes, between our own ears, talking. Excuse me, large topics are not my forte. You seem stable enough. Keep it that way. Now, was there anything else, or should we get to it? What about me? No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. It's like you're locked down. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain.
Good.
Alright. Let me go put this Chex Mix away, because I really am not that hungry, so I shouldn't be eating it. I'll be right back. Had hair in my mouth. Alright. Let's go talk to the lady upstairs. Hopefully she is there.
The door is closed.
Who is it?
Tired.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up.
Hotel bill calculations. Looks like she's had an extended stay. Piles of dirty clothes. Woman's. Alright, yeah. Nope, wait. She's made around 4 months of payments for this room. Yeah, corpse is no longer there, yep.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Look at the toothbrush.
It's been used quite a lot, but not for scrubbing blood off towels, or anything else interesting, it seems. Pharmaceuticals line the shelves, sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Quite the collection here.
Anything of note?
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra. Nacra? This is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have around.
Nacra, opioid antagonist.
Interesting. That's used for diamorphine overdoses.
You could say he's on the lookout. Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotwaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little.
Alright, electrochemistry. Let's see what we got for electrochemistry. It was pink, if I remember correctly. Both of these are electrochemistry. What does this one give me? Why is everything I own for electrochemistry? I'm looking for other shit. It's like, no, you're the electrochemic master.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs. A bright orange bottle with peptide stamped on it. In sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
Shit, interfacing. Okay, well, it's still pretty high. What's so exciting about this orange bottle?
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
Lieutenant, I also see a brand called Preptide.
Preptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy.
Oh, we ain't taking it. I ain't no junkie. Gotta change my sunglasses back, too. The pants. It's reaction speed. What pants do we have on? Was it these? I don't think it was them. Maybe it was them. Alright. Bed has been hastily made.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo, smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
The window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
Smell of cigarette smoke is in the air. Astra menthol. Cold coffee and an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog. Look, a handful of dried white wildflowers.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air. You catch a single white flower between your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. It's a Maybell. The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand. Just a glance, then takes a drag of her cigarette. The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
Pistol finger guns.
Your 9mm semi-automatic finger pistols produce a satisfying snap. Strange for such a low-caliber finger gun to sound so chunky. The flower in your other hand is impressed. So is Kim. That's not entirely true. The lieutenant is looking at the door to the east and mostly misses them.
Oh, we have a flower now. Ugh. I'll look at the flower later.
Welcome to the roof.
Her hair is still slick from the shower. Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice view you got here.
It's much nicer now.
Where the dead body used to hang, clearly visible from the roof, but no longer.
Thank you for that, officers. Truly.
You mentioned a cleaning lady. I think I need one.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Infernium.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
I am Kim Kitsuragi. I am a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
Have I ever? This is the world's most lamentable cop.
No, that's not me anymore. I am a superstar cop now.
I stand corrected. What brings you back to me, superstardom?
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
What's your name, miss, for the record?
Clausier Amondou.
Same name that Titus gave you. It sounds Oranese, as does her accent.
I know. Like, I am now realizing that I took the world's most roundabout way. Because when I finally, like, got the body down and shit, like, I'm having, like, day 1 conversations on day 3. And I'm like, oh, shit, man. This is something I should have done first, huh? Glad I didn't figure that out.
Her birthmarks also signal Oranje. You don't know why, but Oranese girls tend to come speckled with them.
Well, like, I wanted to get the body down. I just didn't know how to get the body down. Like, it was, like, step 1. I wanted to get it down because that's what it told me to do, but I just couldn't figure it out. The problem was that I succeeded the very difficult throw-up check. And you were supposed to fail. Unless you fail that check, it doesn't open up the dialogue ways to get the body down. I didn't think to go back and try it again when I succeeded, you know? Are you from Orange?
Right, sir. Vredefort, Republic of Oranje. I guess you could say I am an Oranese expatriate.
Wasn't the tattoo on the hanged man an Oranese map of the waterways? The thought begins to form in your head, then dissipates. Something for later.
What is Orange?
A bad memory, officer.
The Republic of Oranje is a democratic nation on the Muindi Isola, north of here, over the sea and across the Pale. It is one of the 6 major Occidental nations to hold stake in the continued occupation of Revachol, the coalition. People consider it a reasonable superpower.
Reasonable?
They will make you into a fiscal colony, divert your natural resources, hold patents and shares, but they won't threaten to wipe you out anytime, like Revachol did in its prime.
Bad memory of what?
Of lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass, duraluminium. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. A night. At least it was for me.
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
What do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
What's that?
Oranese lit.
Oranese lit?
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
What is Oranese literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
What about Revacholian literature? People sometimes reveal things about themselves when they discuss such matters.
Revacholian literature too?
No. Revacholian lit is about how magnificent and serious Revachol is. It's about how you have to save the world.
Ugh, God, I'm old. The world isn't important. I want to hear about you.
Strange. Usually the Revacholian hero does not save women. It's a frivolous pursuit. He saves all of mankind instead.
She seems quite relaxed for a victim of assault. But, of course, what seems should not be your priority.
Oranese lit, what do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How do you make money then? Money is very important.
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranese lit.
Being what?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oranje 37.
Of course she won a beauty pageant. She's very symmetrical.
Can we take a look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
I'm pretty sure I have the legal right to demand your passport, miss.
Look, officers, I like this place, but I don't want to be stuck wandering the city like a ghost after being robbed of my travel documents. I don't want to become an indentured servant in a brothel on Boogie Street, and I don't want my relatives to pay the ransom.
There are plenty of other reasons for hiding your documents from the law.
That's not why you hid it, though.
It's also why I hid it.
Why, yes.
I'm an unpopular girl. There are people back home who don't like me. If they show up, I'm in a hurry. The kind of hurry where you can't afford to not find your documents. But don't worry, this has nothing to do with your investigation.
What kind of people are these ones you don't like?
I would love to change the subject. It's not important. Unless I'm some kind of suspect.
Didn't she say you would have to interrogate her before? And that she didn't do it? What was up with that?
Earlier you said I would have to interrogate you. Suspects are interrogated.
Well, well. It seems I either underestimated you or overestimated your hangover, officer. If I didn't know better, I'd say you feigned that fuck having lied to get me to say something stupid. Was that so?
The lieutenant gives you a little look. We should have discussed your history before we came here, he thinks. So many unpleasant surprises with this guy.
Turns out it did suck. For you. Totally.
Cool. You told us about the investigation Friday night. downstairs, at a table full of local kids and dock workers. You told pretty much everyone. After you showed them your gun, that is. Anyway, I thought it would be funny to say I didn't do it, because I knew about your investigation. Does that make me a suspect? I really must stop saying stupid things.
No, we've just come to talk.
Phew.
How do I know you've told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausia Mondu. It's a weird name.
She seems to be telling the truth, sire.
Okay then.
Okie dokie.
If any of this made her nervous, it certainly doesn't show in her expression or her movements.
The record. So official.
Nice room you got here.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
What are you doing here in the whirling rags?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
The bills downstairs concur.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Here in the whirling.
Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell. I'm
How long have...
About 4...
The bills...
Here in the Whirling,
here in
I heard
Martinez.
this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
Came to the right place.
She looks at you and nods.
I'm wintering.
How long have you been...
About 4...
The bills...
Here in the Whirling, here... Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. I'm
How long have you...
About 4 months.
The bills...
Here in the Whirling...
Here in Martinez. You're too young to call yourself a disco has-been.
I'm really not. I'm winter.
How long have you...
About 4...
The bills down...
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol? I heard this is where the washed-up...
No, this is Sassy Town. It's where the future of dance lies.
If you say so, officer. I'm winter.
How long have you been...
About 4...
The bills...
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or... I heard this is where the Funky Town. I'm winter.
Funky Town.
About 4 months.
The bills down...
Here in the Whirling.
Here in Revachol.
I always wanted to see the only city in the world in the worst time of the year. It's a tourist thing.
This is by far not the only reason she's here. And she isn't really hiding it either.
You have quite a collection of prescription drugs down there.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
Narcomania is nothing to be proud of, miss.
What did you say?
You heard what I said. Narcomania is a serious issue and nothing to scoff at, miss.
Oh my god. Now it's turning into narcomania. It's got to be serious if it's 2 words. I'm sorry.
The collection includes Nacra, an opioid antagonist.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Better safe than sorry.
You seem to have, among other things, Preptide.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites.
Huh.
It cures many ailments.
Like what?
Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours. Not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a mirrored speed molecule, basically. Very funky.
That window's new.
It is.
An evasive maneuver. Ask a follow-up.
When was it changed? During your stay?
Yeah. I'm trying not to lie to you here. Stop making it hard.
And tell me the truth.
The truth is, I'm a horrible girl. Windows break around me. It's not their fault.
You hear the scribbling of the lieutenant's pen.
It is.
An evasive maneuver.
Yeah. I'm trying not to lie to you here. Stop making it hard.
Then lie to me.
I don't want to lie to the law. It's not my style. I'm just a girl whom windows break around.
You hear the scribbling of
It is.
an evasive maneuver. Ask a...
Yeah. Thanks.
You hear the scribbling.
Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
What is this wildflower?
She looks at the dried petals in your palm. Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
What's Sambo?
A martial art, sir. Is that it?
Samurai boxing, or Sambo, graceful martial arts stuff. Sambo style implies stealth and cool.
Yeah, why was it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
They tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
And does that mean were you...
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I can't say that stuff about him. Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
It's all very organic. Her mannerisms,
Oof.
her movements. If she's acting, she's quite gifted. By they, she means the Hardy Boys.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery, sexual assault maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Titus asked you to spice things up for us.
Pretty much.
Warming them.
What did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Wait, partied. Where have I heard that before?
A lot of partying going on.
From Titus. About her and Titus's relationship. That's where you heard it.
Kind of partying. The kind I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
No one parties harder than me.
Please, you're alive in 50. I've known people who party so hard they're dead at 14.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment, a military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
Must have been pretty hard for you, seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant. He takes a small step closer.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
Jackpot.
Call reporting the hanging, that was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
Before we go on, if it's snitching, then why did you do it?
Because I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
Carl's voice was
I
disguised.
didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into the cold wire.
So, she's God's mystery foam cutter.
And in the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Jigsaw falling into place. This is satisfying. Good catch. I appreciate the symmetry. Still, that's pretty clever tampering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
Seems like you had some idea. That was nifty.
Thanks.
She looks a bit like a little girl who's just been complimented on her bike repair skills.
I go through all the trouble.
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
We're not entirely convinced about that answer, but okay. Let it slide. Pushing won't help here.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
What did they hang him for if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Why was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too?
I'm not picking up on any theatre craft here, sir. The pause is sincere.
They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean after they hanged him?
I'm confused, sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
This is beginning to get confusing for you too, and we don't like that. Where was she last Sunday night?
Where were you when this happened?
Cowering. I was cowering downstairs with Sylvie.
How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs, they have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
And how did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Are you sure you weren't raped?
I'm 89% sure.
So you're not entirely sure.
You know how it is.
Do you?
Do I?
Maybe you don't.
There are numerous cigarette burns on those silvery scales. Easy to see now that you're closer.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
No one deserves to be raped.
I'm sure there is one person in the world who does. I mean, there are so many people. But let me make this clear. The man who was hanged from that tree did not rape me.
The wording, the verbal eye roll. She's almost disgusted with the platitude you served up. She breathes a silvery sigh of relief.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
She nods.
I had a little
Silvery
thing.
cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Volition, okay.
Yes. You're just...
Good. Yes. This means she could have heard something. Like what you were doing before you blacked out.
Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that.
Hey.
What you need is to ask normal police questions.
Quick, say something professional.
Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee, most likely.
You made the right call there. It feels good. Pure.
About what?
I'm talking about your zero-tolerance policy toward the mania of narco. You're in the right there. Powerful stance. Would you like to take it up a notch? Would you like to become an anti-narcomania zealot?
I am pure and steadfast, totally uncorrupted by narco.
Yes, you're pure. Unravaged by narco. Of course, it's pretty obvious you've done a lot of drugs in the past, and will probably do more in the future. But that doesn't matter.
My provocatility for smoking doesn't hurt?
No. By supporting the traditional tobacco industry, you keep the narco mills in check. If anything, you should smoke more. Tobacco smoke also wards off narco spirits.
Yeah, let's go.
That's good to hear.
Alright, speak to the assault victim. Kim's not around. Talk to her about what she heard from the room. God damn it. How do I get rid of fucking Kim? The only way to get rid of Kim is the way I know how to get rid of Kim, and he's gone. Opiate repair antagonist. Kind of about this hardcore aesthetic. Let's become hardcore. Alright. Let's go downstairs and talk to Kim. I don't want to do it in front of her.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Oh, fuck.
It's barred from the inside. Sounds like it's heavy, too. Must be something valuable inside to go through the trouble.
Where does this door lead to?
I don't know, Lieutenant Euphrator. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Do you think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case. The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
Physical instrument. Let's see, let's see. I think we only have like one thing that really boosts it, and I think that's it. We have like 2 shirts that give us +1 to physical instrument. It's a -2 to physical instrument. Alright, yeah, that's it. Let's see if that gets us anything. What kind of check is this? It is
no lock
a white check. Alright, there's always a chance. Oh, that's a fail. I'm gonna break our foot.
You kick it, gung-ho style. Entering the premises style. But the door fails to respect the force. All you hear is the bar rattling inside, laughing at you.
Well,
alright. Let's trash the place.
Let's not.
Bent metal, broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects. You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
Yeah, I rip shit apart.
Kudos.
Oh, we got a new thing. Anti-object task force. Okay. There's a lot of shit we can unlock here. Alright. Let me put my mesh shirt back on. Alright. Wait, I will talk to you downstairs, Agent Kim. How do I get downstairs? There we go.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell all of us that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
You would have caught it.
I would have caught it.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She seems candid.
You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit. She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our inquiries will bring us back here soon enough.
Okay. I need authority with the Hardy Boys, don't I? Not a lot of spirit to corpse here. Alright, well, my hat is the only thing that gives me fucking authority, so here we go.
Hey, was there something you needed? Another thing. Great. I love those.
Hey, Gart, I saw a sign that said he couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe I am a cook.
You're not. You're a menace. Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the real cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Sweet. Khaleesi, in room 3, she nicked the phone line.
Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
Well, anyway, mystery solved. I don't like loose ends.
Yeah, neither do I. Thank you for telling me, I guess. Good thing she pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it.
Sounds like she has money tucked away somewhere. Enough to be a stable paying guest.
Khaleesi. Is that not how you say her name? Classy? I swear to God I have fucking dyslexia.
Why? No, fuck it.
You got Lena.
Yeah, well, she's not a guest, is she? Anyway, I'll forward that woman her bill and be done with it. Now, was there anything else? Yes?
Alright, at least we can get into the kitchen. At some point after 1. I should save. I look even more gay with the cop hat on.
What is it now?
There's an old catatonic lady in the old fishing market on the other side of the bay. She needs help.
What's that, copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yep, it's her.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Kuron or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig?
Nope. Didn't have anything of mine.
No? Well, whatever then, copper.
No. They totally said what it was. What was it? Anyone remember?
Let me know.
No shit.
Figure it out back there. Now, anything else we can help you with?
I accidentally double tapped. Well, we gained experience. What's her name? Her real name?
Auntie LaPlante, we always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Marianne Amigo LaPlante. Marianne LaPlante.
Anything else you wanted to know?
Who was she?
Was, like before, just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did ride by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
Us kids? That must have been ages ago. She was better then.
How did she get like this?
Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
I imagine she didn't want to be one, but she had like some bad experience with a cop and then kind of internalized that or something. That's my guess. Someone who wanted to set the world right before it ends. Ever think of that?
No, I didn't. Because I'm not fucking stupid, Polizonte.
Yeah, Carl. That's some pretty fucking weird shit to say. The pigs level weird. But whatever gets you through the day.
Where'd she get all her cop gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Thanks for helping out with this one, Titus.
No problem, old cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
Classy says she wasn't raped.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
I mean, he literally just did, though.
Stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
That's a great way to talk about her.
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
Crazy, what are you talking about? She was very lucid.
She wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her. And you went and pushed her. I gonna fucking...
Fucking what, bruh?
Hit you. Duck.
No god.
Titus Hardy. Everard personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic quality. Her lips barely move as she speaks. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Why should I care about this tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide behind.
Where did you get the... So what is on the tape?
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why.
Now that is intriguing. You had me at door gunner.
Where'd you get it?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the
Oh, hey, Eck.
know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
Actually, there are a few. Crypto analyst, radio officer.
So you bugged them how?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing the advanced radio work?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
So you.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try...
Yeah, play it with your ass.
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
It's enough for now.
Don't forget your tape, lawman.
Alright.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday. Yeah, you do that.
I mean, I know I have a fucking boombox on me. But, I was just curious where that line of questioning was gonna go. I wonder if I broke her window too. The girl upstairs. Ugh. Sorry, we're, I'm digging away at my foot right now. I got a callus on the side of my foot, and, much like how I pick at my fingernail, like my cuticles, I like picking at my callus. And about once every, like, 2 weeks or so, it starts kind of peeling up on its own, and that's when I know I can kind of go to town on it, which is always a bad idea. Because, once I do, it hurts really bad. It feels like all raw and tender, and it's all raw and tender because the protective layer of, you know, calloused skin that protects the foot underneath is all ripped off. The thing is like, you know, if it's there to be picked at, I'm gonna pick at it. Alright, let's throw it away. All my foot bits. This is like where people are like, oh, you're so hot and sexy. And I'm like, you know, I like to sit here and pick at my foot. And pick at my cuticles and clip my toenails too short and then complain about it. And then my skin gets dry and I just scratch the shit out of it until I'm bleeding. And then I end up with scabs all over my body. And that's hot too, right? And the complete and utter lack of social skills and unable to tell when I'm bothering people. And then getting really sad when they get angry at me because I couldn't figure out I was bothering them. And having to deal with the emotional distress of me crying over someone I talked to on the internet for like a month. Because I thought they were my friend, but apparently you can't make friends on the internet. And also on top of this, I don't like feet. I really don't like feet. I don't want feet touching me. I don't want to touch feet. I don't want to touch things that feet have touched. Especially unclean feet. I will touch my own feet. That is fine. I do not want to touch anybody else's feet. Feet are gross. I am currently using my little sander right now to sand down all the peelied up bits so I won't pick at it again. One side is like kind of like a cheese grater, and the other side is just some really sad sandpaper that really needs to be replaced. What I really need is another one of these. It's probably, well, once upon a time it was probably $1. It's probably $5 now. You know, I got hand lotion. I got this hand lotion at Walmart. It was like $6 and it was locked in a case. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Ugh. Okay. And I was like, damn, this is expensive hand lotion. And, like, when I pressed the thing to get someone to come over, like, loss prevention walked over and they turned off the thing and they're like, what do you want? And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ! I did not the one who locked the hand lotions behind a case that you have to unlock. There's someone else there who was also, like, salty, who was just like, I would also like a lotion, please. Alright. We're getting towards the end of the stream here. We got more shit we can interact with. We got another skill point we can put into shit. I think this is probably a good time to end before we get into more stuff. Let me do a real save. And now we have a whole world unlocked ahead of us, which is thrilling for me. That we can actually, you know, make the plot move forward without, like, having to do stuff. Now now everything's gonna, like, snowball forward now that we actually have, like, shit to do. So, let's see. Okay, YouTube and TikTok. Thank you all for being here. If you want to hang out with me and have a little bit of a more in-deep conversation, come and watch with everybody else on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/bunnyco, BUNNYKO. But I'll catch you all next time.